Hey guys, this is Makai from Makai's World, and this is my dad.
Hey guys, welcome to Makai's World. Hey guys, so today we're going to talk about something really exciting. Great news, we got exciting news. What is that news? The news is that we finally hit 1,000 subs. Okay, go ahead.
No, thank you.
So we finally hit 1,000 subs. That is very exciting news. We've been doing this YouTube thing. We uploaded our first video. It was about 1 3/4 years, almost 2 years now, more than 1.5 years, whatever you want to call it. And we finally hit 1,000 subs. Why did it take us so long, or why did it take us so quick? I mean, depending on your experience with YouTube. But we're going to go over the 5 reasons or our 5 ways or techniques that we used and kind of stumbled across in some of them to get to 1,000 subscribers. So first of all, thank you guys very much for subscribing to our channel. And we keep trying to bring content and great content. So if you do like any of this, please like.
And subscribe.
Yep, and hit the, what is it?
Notification bell.
Yes, the notification bell. Leave us some comments about what's going on in your world. What it's been like for you guys getting your first 100 subs, 500 subs, 1,000 subs, 10,000 subs, whatever it is. So let's go ahead and get into the 5 ways that have kind of worked for us. And the 5th one was the charmer. That was the thing that really, it really is kind of just getting us there consistently. So wait for that, and we'll tell you about that here in a little bit.
Wait.
You don't have to cry just because we got to 1,000 subs.
Crying.
I mean, I'm excited too. But
I'm not crying.
Get it together. Get it.
I'm not crying.
It's okay.
Stop.
I love you, man. We did so good. So good. Okay. So, the first thing that we started doing that ended up getting us up to 1,000 subs or started us on the way was uploading consistently. Generating content consistently. When we very first started doing it, thank you for that. When we very first started doing it, we were working, or I was working super hard at our bar in the Caribbean of Costa Rica and just grinding every day, and I didn't really have as much time to really upload videos. And when we went on our Europe trip, that's when we decided to go ahead and start this project about, traveling and our family vlog and all these kind of things. So when we came back from that, I uploaded some videos. But until we finished our project in Puerto Viejo, I did not have time to really dive into this thing like we really wanted to and really have the fun and consistently upload. But when we started doing that, we started seeing a little more traction. So that was number 1, was consistently uploading. Number 2 was what we started doing. We started making videos not just about our travels or our trips or our adventures around Costa Rica. We started making more informative videos. Remember the Punta Ufa videos where we showed them the different entrances and all those kind of things? Yeah? Well, that was when we actually started getting more interaction, and people would start to comment and watch the videos a bit more, and also subscribe based on that content. So instead of it just being about us, we started giving people information along with our journey. So that was number 2, was bringing information, bringing people what they needed versus what we just wanted to put out there. All right, so number 3, this really helped us out a lot, and it was when we started collaborating with other people. One of our first collaborations, do you know what a collaboration is? No. Collaboration time, come on. No?
Nope.
Okay, collaborations or collaborating is when you work with someone else. One of the first people we started collaborating with was Kennedy with Costa Cousins, right. Costa Cousins. His cousin Kennedy, we went on a Mexico trip together, and we started doing a Costa Cousins series, and that was one of our first collaborations. We also collaborated with some of our friends in Puerto Viejo about the Jaguar Rescue Center, some of the hostels, Tasty Waves, places like that, and that brings in a new audience, and that actually gained us more subscribers by doing that, because their audience started to focus on some of our stuff, and we gained some subscribers that way. So collaborations is a good way to gain subscribers. All right, so the 4th thing that we did in order to gain subscribers Some people like to do this, some people don't like to do it. Some people like to go completely organic and, just, through tagging and keywords and all these kind of things that we also do. But we tried this a couple different times, and we ran like a promo for our channel. So like we had our channel, a small channel trailer or something, just kind of showing what we did, and we would run a YouTube ad for that. And we, we were been balling on a budget. We don't really have, a whole lot to dump into this project. So we have just been kind of putting a little bit in here and there. And what we did was did like $1 a day, and we would just target, different families and travelers and things like that. And that actually generated some subscribers. We don't do it all the time. We're not running any ads right now, but every once in a while we'll throw an ad out there just about something we're doing different. And it's pretty cool because it brings attention to your channel, and in turn, people that like that sort of content, they will subscribe to you. So that's another technique that you can use or can't use. If it's a hobby, I would say don't worry about it. If you're trying to grow your channel, something to think about. And the fifth one. Now, this one is the big one. This one is the big one. This one is the one that really has taken us to closest to 1,000 subscribers than anything else. And it's been the most consistent. And that was, we had a video that actually ranked. And that was key. We remember the ring light video?
What?
Ranked. We had a video that ranked.
Mm-hmm.
You know what that means?
Nope.
That means that when you type in something into YouTube or you're searching on Google or whatever, your video is one of the top ones that comes up. So if, like, how you do like Fortnite and things like that. So if you said like Fortnite, blah, 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 then one of the first top videos that come up, those are the top ranking videos. So it was kind of it was semi-planned, but at the same time, it was a lot of different things that came together, and it really worked out for us, and it kind of gave us a framework for how we want to do future videos. We had a video that we did an unboxing, and we got a new ring light just because that was our first upgrade that we did. We've been doing most of our stuff just on this GoPro Hero 7 that we're recording with right now, but we went ahead and got a ring light, and we did an unboxing of it. And the first one, it was, I'm going to say, pretty boring. We did the first video, and it was very just kind of this, taking it out the back, so you can check it out. It's on our channel. And Makai, even though he is my best coworker here, at times does not really want to just do it the way that I thought would be a good idea to do it that way. So it got a little frustrating on that first video, but that ring light actually didn't work out for us because it was a little too big for what were traveling purposes. So we sent it back and we got another ring light. And this time we decided to go with the flow, and we were just being ourselves, and we just had fun with it. He was jumping around, and it was just our family dynamic. The dogs were coming in, all these different things. And that is what really took off with people, because they wanted to see like the real us, and we just had fun with it. So we did a review on something that people were looking for, that we just happened to be looking for, and I guess everybody else was looking for it at the same time. And then another thing happened which really made it just kind of take off, and that is, it was not a great thing, and it's a very upsetting thing, but it worked out in our favor for this video, was the pandemic. Because everybody was locked in, they're locked into their houses, and they were looking for ways to do like their Zoom chats and all these kind of things, and people were looking for ring lights. So with all these things happening at the same time, and all the elements that we learned from, people like video influencers, Sean Cannell, all these kind of people, these little things with the thumbnail and the title and all these kind of things, they all came together on this video, and just like the perfect storm, and it really took off. So that was our biggest driver in getting subscribers up to this point, was that main video, and then a few spin-off videos from that. And we're taking that energy, and we're trying to think about, doing a different kind of reviews along with, just showing our travels and our adventures and all these kind of things. But taking that and, doing something that people want to see versus, you trying to force out material that might not be, who you are. It really helped out, and that's been our biggest driving force to getting us to 1,000 subscribers. So we're going to do our best to try to mimic that and have fun with our shoots and do some more reviews and do some more traveling and you know, it's going to be small traveling for now until everything. Yeah. Why?
Coronavirus?
Yeah, coronavirus. But we're, you know, switching things up and going with the flow. You know, that's what they call, you know, pivoting your brand, because we're a travel channel, but we can't do international travel right now. So we're just, you know, we're hanging out and we're doing our life and showing you what that's all about. Those are the top 5 things that really helped us gain momentum and get to 1,000 subscribers. So first of all, we want to say thank you very much. Tell them thank you, man.
Thank you.
Have some manners, bro. Have some manners.
Thank you very much.
Okay. And guess what? You win. Here's your trophy, brah. Here's your trophy. You get a bop it. 1,000 subscribers, he gets a bop it. Bop it for him. That's what that's actually a thing that YouTube is doing now. They're sending everybody bop its that gets 1,000 subscribers. That's not true, but anyways, this is just us. And he's got a song. This is a 1,000 subscriber song right here.
No.
All right. That's our 1,000 subscriber song for you. Thank you guys very much for hanging out to and with Makai's World. And thank you guys for subscribing to our channel. And if you have not subscribed yet, go ahead and click the subscribe button, like button, all those kind of things, right? So thank you guys very much for hanging out. We'll see you guys next time on Makai's World, right? And what do we say? For saying goodbye.
Bye.
Bye.
Pura vida and peace.